Everybody, welcome to another edition of Star Shadow Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Shadow. Continuing on with our San Marino challenge in FM21, which is to take the tiny microstate of San Marino all the way from the bottom of the FIFA rankings to number 1. Simultaneously, we take a club based in San Marino all the way to Champions League glory, something we've already done with a club called San Marino Calcio. It's based in San Marino but plays in the Italian pyramid, and thus much easier to get to that Champions League and get them going. But it's a club that went defunct in 2019 but was refounded in 2021, I believe, and so you should be able to find them in lower divisions of Italy if you find a database that has them playable, so definitely check that out. But in this universe, we took them over, pumped a ton of money into them to really pimp out the youth intakes, because we wanted to see if the challenge is even possible. Club side, I think very possible for pretty much anyone with enough time. Definitely get that done. So we kind of focused on that part as we climbed the ladder, but now we've really been focused on the nation as our youth intakes are starting to take hold and see if these players are good enough to push us forward. Because this is the best case scenario, probably. One club, sterling youth intakes, pumping out talent, and you need talent to really climb the ladder. So we have hit number 55 in the world. Not bad, not bad, considering we started off at 201. Done pretty good, I would say. Pretty good ride here. So we are now currently in 2034 after the 2034 World Cup that we went to, which we actually got to the knockouts. Lost in this first knockout stage, but nonetheless, we are in Nations League A, top level Nations League A, playing against some of the biggest nations in the world, and we are in the thick of things here in the final match of the group stage. We are currently safe. We will spend another year, I don't know, Nations League in the top group, which for us is one of the most amazing things you can do, because you saw we're ranked 55th. We're still not super talented, but we have some talent. But we were in first for a long time, and after some good results, and then we just lost to Portugal, and now, as you can see, it's all very, 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 very close. All three of the teams have been giving up 10 goals. All three of the teams, but 9 points that is, have given up 10 goals. The only difference between the teams actually is one goal more scored by Italy. Other than that, it's all the same pretty much. I mean, obviously the results are going to be slightly different, but yeah, it's amazing the statistics there that are that it is. Us and Portugal both have scored 11 and given up 10, and we're on 9 points, so they're ahead of us on I think alphabetical order at this point. So the final match here, we have Italy at home and Portugal has Wales at home, so we have to assume Portugal is going to get something. We basically have to win by more than what Portugal wins by in order to clinch, but of course there's other ways of getting it. However, problem is our really bad backline has gotten worse because we lost our captain, Andrea Scotti, to injury, and thus we are playing backups, namely backup Giacomo Berardi, who is center back. Last match saw Roberto Canini get a start, 18-year-old who is a center back, growing at least. Is going to be a decent center back, just not today. Well, actually, I mean, he's decent, but he might be a good center back soon. But we couldn't get the job done. The referee was a little against giving us anything that we could do, so kind of succumbed to a loss. So, but final match, we got Italy, and we're gonna give it a shot. I don't know that we're gonna do anything, but we're actually gonna throw Nicola Pelliccioni out there, 20-year-old who is, where are you playing at right now? Boa Vista in Portugal. Okay. He can pass, and he's fairly athletic. So I figure at this point we're desperate. We'll throw him out there, along with former Wonder Kid Mattia Giotti, who not bad. Lance Ramos is coming in since Gabriel Ugolini is out for the suspension. Lance Ramos, of course, is athletic, except he's 5'5" with a 5W reach, so that's not good. And also, I think he's playing as an attacker for Dortmund when he's playing, which means he's not improving the defensive side, which not good. But he may be losing that starting position pretty soon to Ugolini, so this is what we're looking at here. Golanucci was terrible last match, so we're gonna move Giardi to the complete forward and give Dario Carboni the start. Carboni is our very pacey finisher. Composure needs a little bit of work, but dribbling. All right. Yeah, so just kind of consider here if there's anything else we need to do, but yeah, I think we're just gonna give it a shot here. Quicker than normal, only after 6.5 minutes. All right, what do we got here? We talked about this. We know what we're doing. Give it a shot. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna yell these guys to start with? I don't know. We gotta do something here. Oh, first things first. Interestingly enough, we're gonna take a look real quick at 3 players on the Italian side that are actually San Marinese and eligible to play for San Marino, 2 of which did play for San Marino before getting scooped up. First up, Alessandro Mancini, who of course still played for the club. He's a star wingback. Very good. He had 12 caps and 3 goals for the national team before getting scooped by Italy. I think in real life that was enough, and I think he played in like Nations League and such, so I think he would have been cap tied in real life, but FM doesn't understand international rules very well, so he is now an Italian. Would have been huge to have him on the side, because he's very good at the left wing back role. Next, Andrea Bacciocchi, who is a fullback, wingback, pretty good player. He's at Bayern Munich. He had 3 caps for the national team. He, I don't think, would have been cap tied. I don't think he played in anything that would have cap tied him. But he did not get called up by Italy until he was 21. And he was considering coming back to us because they hadn't called him up to the full side. So we were so close to getting him back. And that would have been huge because he also would be someone I would have loved to play at one of these wingback spots because he's good. Or even maybe convert him into a central defender because he'd have been good there too. But see, this is a second player who is a high-level player that would have really helped our national team. And lastly, Nicola Moldini. San Marinese. All 3 of these players came from our youth intake. Nicola Moldini never really considered playing for us, but if he had, to say that this would not have been helpful would be a lie. He is legendary striker, won the Ballon d'Or. So yeah, we would have loved to have him in our setup. We probably might have been actually pushed up a little bit further in the rankings if we had him. But yeah, so sad to say he never considered us, but yeah, so Italy is packed with the San Marinese players, which you wouldn't think Italy would ever be, but you know, those were from our first 2 youth intakes, those players back when the nation was down in the 200s and 190s, so kind of makes sense that they would prefer to even just take a chance playing for Italy. All right, what do we got here? Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Alright. See, they've taken a page out of our book and are playing the same exact formation. So, interesting. Herrera must be playing some kind of like false nine position. Might as well go after him. Ronaldinho, of course, is not someone. Oh, they want us to tackle him hard, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Our center backs are not good enough to mark. We're not gonna do that. Let's play. He's a good passer. Good passer. Basile. He's like not that great. Let's be a backup. Like he's not bad. He just for what you would expect for an Italian midfielder, starting midfielder. But like I said, I don't think he's the starter. He's not that good. Ruggieri, Barcelona. Cross like heck. Okay, we will press him too. Bastoni has lost a lot of athleticism. Still pretty good though. Definitely press him. And Machoki, don't worry about. Right. Petty, jump. Pretty good. Conti can jump. And Lopez, who's a pretty good center back. Yeah, they're sending. Yeah, there's gonna be something for us. It's gonna be something. And of course, Donnarumma is still hanging around. Still very good. This is gonna be something. Something. Go out there and get revenge. That's the one. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's go out there and get revenge. Is stopping Giovanni Herrera a Rory given the form he's in? Guess we're about to find out. I just said, guess we're about to find out. Is Loyi fit enough to last the full duration? Sure. He has to be because we need him to be good. So mirror formations here. Let's see whose formation is better. Should be playing Mancini if they're playing this formation. Okay. I almost started the other Berardi on the right. But we're gonna send one of our best players out there. I don't know what we're gonna do if that's gonna go in. I don't know what we're gonna do if that's gonna go in. It's gonna be a long day if that's gonna go in. Want more? Want more? Come on. Roll over. Roll over. All the time, just mentally, we've been terrible. Why you would even do that, I don't know. Why would you hit a high ball to Ramos? And why is you making that rolled shot that coming at you 5 miles an hour, maybe? What? I guess that'd be like 8 kilometers an hour. Why is that making you do that? Make that kind of save where you like overran it or something. It was coming right at you, super slow. Not happy. Okay, they're responding to that at least. They know they've been not good and they're responding. Because they're gonna definitely get the same talking to at halftime. Here again, nothing. Wasn't good enough. Not what I wanted here. I'm gonna give you guys a not good enough. Give you a not good enough too. Actually, you too. All right. This isn't working. Sad to say. Getting nothing out of the forwards today. Charity is not at this window. He had a great window last window. That's international window. But this one he is not up for it at all. Alright, we're gonna give this another 10 minutes maybe, and then we'll probably go up to positive and see how that goes. Are we counter pressing? No, okay, just making sure. Just want to make sure we're not counter pressing. That would have been too early for that. We definitely need the defensive solidity here. Alright, set piece. To no one. Yeah, you're not going to get to. I don't know what you're trying to do there. Pass and move. At least Ramos has shown up today. Yeah, I know this is gonna be tough, but we gotta take it if we want to have a chance. How is... Oh, never mind. I'm just thinking that was a forward. Yeah, he's good out jump everyone, because I don't have Scotty out there. Alright. We're gonna go down. We're going down hard. We are going down, way down. It's time to attack. We're going on the attack. We're gonna try and overwhelm them a little bit. It's not gonna work. But we're good. That's not the problem. We're just gonna we gotta do it. It doesn't matter at this point. Whether we lose by 2 or 4 at this point, it doesn't matter. We're going out there and we're going to try and do what we can. Shouldn't be afraid of them. So here it comes. I've been surprised sometimes and they're coming out super attacking like this. Well, not super attacking, but pretty attacking. Sometimes overwhelms even good teams. But I don't know if that's gonna happen this time. No, over the top to Monaldini. You would save though. Right, so maybe not the best. Because our center backs are not fast enough to keep it with Monaldini. Not at all. It is, yeah, that's just not the best. But so we gotta try something here. We gotta at least put up a fight. All right. Right, Fiorini. Oh, you're supposed to be a shell striker. Palcioni not doing anything, which not make me happy. I'd like to bring Bellini in. That's not gonna. Bellini can't play the shell striker at all. If anything, he's a winger. Let's vibe up Palcioni. Oh, let's give him up. Might as well give him the trial by fire here. Oh, I can't do it yet. Can't do it yet. We're actually winning the possession battle. Real weird, real weird. Alright, we're gonna go even crazier then. Boom. winning the possession battle. I mean, is that... Luigi, terrible. This is supposed to be one of our best players, not showing up at all. Gotta love it. Thank you for leading the team. Good, Diego Bird, you might as well. Might as well. Oh, that's also not working because we needed to make him something other than what he is right now. Shoot. Yeah, this is not gonna work. You can't. Can you play the right? Can't really, but it helps when you get your formation right. Well, Wells ain't doing their job anyway, so it doesn't matter. Congratulations to Italy for winning the group. It looks like, oh, what actually, yeah. Ooh, well, that's not good. Yeah, this is enough for Italy to win the group. Oh, that was that was nice of Esposito there. Won the possession battle. We came up with a bunch of shots. Actually, it wasn't that terrible. I mean, it gave us that piece goal, which happens, and then yeah. And then we gave up that lucky goal to Ruggieri, who probably wouldn't have done that given the same exact ball 1,000 more times. So, I mean, the performance wasn't as bad as it could have been, but still not good. I kind of want to throw the water bottle at him, but this is not one to throw the water bottle at him for. You opted against bringing Francesco Golnucci on as a sub. What was your thinking? Well, he was terrible last game, so I said no. Jerry scored a Thunder's volley. I don't care. Oh, the public doesn't care what I think, and public also knows that I don't say anything good about any opposing player. It's been 13 years. They ask me all this all the time, and I say no, I don't care about the other team. I barely remember who they are. Okay, we finished third, but I mean, 9 points. That's a lot more points than I thought we'd get out of this group when we were drawn into it, and we were leading for a while. Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty successful Nations League A. I wish we could have gotten a draw to one of these matches at home. That would have been great for our ranking, but I mean, good teams are going to beat us still. We're still not quite good enough, and like I said, missing our captain, even though he's not the greatest defender, he's still at least a steady influence, a veteran. So that puts us behind the eight ball right away, and I mean, half of our players just half the time don't show up, so that is a problem. We got Champions League group tomorrow for the club. I mean, this is fun on the same day. Poor Milan. Below qualification chances. Well, I mean, no one expected us to actually qualify, so I failed to qualify. Yep. No surprises as they fail to qualify. Finishing third, attaining a credible 9 points. You have to agree with that. Squad react negatively to Italy result. Well, that's good. I hope they're mad. We'll see who we come up with for some friendlies. Getty, thumbs up. Wasn't terrible, at least. Yep. Post-match press conference. Let's see. Defeat for your side sent you out of the competition. Just how disappointed are you? I'm not too upset. Success in this competition never on the cards. Rogério is brilliant for Italy. I don't know who that is. Your campaign now, Dan. How will you reflect on their journey? I wish I could say we were a better team, but that was worse. Yep, it's more important for us to take the next step. Oh, let's take a look at this first group. Spain, with Serbia going down. We had more points than England. Germany. Oh, look at this group. How this is like we wanted right here. I think we could have beaten all these teams except Germany. Switzerland going down. Then Ireland. What? Over France. What? All right. All right. Interesting. All right. We take a look at the club right now. Give you an idea where it is. We're in November. Luckily, the schedule is starting to clear up a bit once we get out of this. December starts slowing down. There'll be a cup match here in January, but it starts slowing down, which is fine. We're gonna have that break, Christmas break. People get rested, and then it's manageable the rest of the way. So that'll be good. So just this last terrible placement of a match here. Then Milan Lazio will be fun, but as you can see, win. Friendlies, win the Super Cup, win. Lost to Napoli, where we dominated them and somehow didn't win. Mesa gave up a goal, terrible. Team didn't play very well, and we lost. We should have won that one. Should have been kept going, but it's the way it goes. But continuing on, just win. We'll get back on the winning track is what we want to do. Win. A lot of green. And then this ugly red spot, but we got Dortmund coming up. We are top of the group. Basically, just want to get a result against Dortmund to secure our top spot. We're at Dortmund, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have players out, which is gonna be fun, but that's why I wanted to say Bugolini and Tome, because they at least will be fresh for that if I need them, which I probably will. Mancini. Oh, Mancini, I thought he might play, so I had to watch that. We have a couple players back. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We did bring in Amador from Spain to play. Wonder Kid, 18 years old. He was 17 when we were looking at him, but he's 18. Pretty good. Brought him in to play box and attacking. He was just too good to turn down, so had to bring him in. Looking to overhaul the team a little bit and bring up some players. So wouldn't be surprised. We're trying to move Josipovic, who's on his last year. Still trying. Hopefully he'll go. If someone comes in for Tariq Mohram, I will let him go. It's good. I like him, but we're starting to find players that are almost as good and have just about his range and free kicks, which is what he's really good at. So like Gendaroba here is like that. Likely to go. If someone comes in with a huge bid for Wagner Sosa Santana, we'll probably let him go. We'll see what they do. Even though he's been good, kind of on a form drop there, but still. This is the Turkish guy we brought in. We played against him in the Europa League when he was 16. He was good then, so we brought him in. He's adjusting. In the B side, we got some good players that we want to bring up. Right back, Nabil Allah would be the one that would come up if Wagner Sosa Santana leaves. Been hoping to bring him up. We also have Karats Mikalauskas, who wouldn't mind finding a spot for. And we really need to bring up Christian Lemos, who is technically world class, I guess. But we haven't found a spot for him. But we'd like to bring him up and give him a shot to see if he can stick or whether we'll have to sell him. Andre Meneses is good. We're holding off on because between Mancini and Ugolini, we have the left side, but Mancini is slowing down a little bit, so he's probably on his last contract. And then I would like to see Meneses take that spot. Who else we got here? Sheena, who is San Marinese. He's pushing. He wants a spot on the national team. 19, still developing. Andrea Lamontaña is another one I would like to bring up. Center back TM. We've been retraining him there because he's a good passer. I'd like to bring him up. So we're trying to clear spots. And Juanma, who's also pretty solid himself. He doesn't jump very well yet. We've been trying to get that up because I'm not sure if 12's gonna get the job done. Of course, we got a couple of young players still developing. But yeah, so we got players coming, and our C team sucks now because we kind of moved a lot of players up. We also have a ton of players on loan. As you can see, good players. Some not as good, but yeah, so like to say Mateus, he might end up being someone we want to play, things like that. So we're in good shape, the club, so we'll do a little bit more on the club as we close things up in the coming episodes. Like I said, we'll finish out the season before we really slow down, or maybe not even get it back to it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, club's in good shape. So what is the championship here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've won 7 of the last 8. Serie A's and Champions League winner 4 times. So we've won 4 of the last 5. We've been really good. So yeah. Yep. That's why we don't really focus on the club side right now, because it's mostly just trying to develop players. But yeah, did make a slight tweak here with the ball playing cover defender here. That's our tweak for the year. We've also moved up to positive as a normal stage. Normally we were sitting at balance, but I decided to take it to positive to see if we can score some more goals. It seems to be working, which is nice. And we occasionally moved this one to a ball player as well, with Miranda, who's a good passer and solid dribbler. So yeah, we rotate through with pretty much everyone, so it's good, and we're excited to more still developing, and is really trying to trend into the world-class defender kind of role, which is always fun. And like Mikalauskas is Lithuanian. It's good to it's always really cool to find world-class talent from smaller nations. And yeah, I mean, we're of course always looking to bring in young players to develop and keep to be homegrown. So we try to buy them at 18 and below. And that's kind of what's been keeping it interesting for me. And this is that we could easily go out there and buy world-class players and have a super star-studded team, but it's more fun to try and find players, especially when they're real young, and try to bring them in and develop them and see how that goes, because our transfer budget is huge, and we could easily do that, but that's not fun. And it's a lot harder finding talent at that age when they're young. You have to take chances and spend money, and yeah, it makes it much more difficult because you don't know your scouts. Even the best scouts are not always the best at telling you if the player has high potential or not. So that's kind of why we did what we were doing. So yeah, that is gonna do it here. Then kind of give you a little update, and like I said, we will see what we have left. I think we have a window. We don't have anything here yet. So we have a March window, so we'll get 2 matches in then, and then I think we should have a summer window, and now probably end series for now. So we have a few more episodes to go, or we start focusing on other things. So really hope you're enjoying it and have enjoyed it, and thank y'all for watching and hanging out and just following along and supporting. Really appreciate it. So of course, if you're enjoying this video or other videos, so like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff on any of the videos you watch. Much appreciated, and all the support and everything, and much love and appreciation to all of the subscribers already here. Really can't say enough good things in relation to that. Yeah, there's links in the description of the video to Twitch and Twitter, so definitely check that stuff out. If you can get to one of our things, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, you can get to all the others. And yeah, if you want to come hang out a little bit, you know, I'm busy a lot of time because, you know, full-time job, family, so we don't have a lot of time to spend on gaming, but we try to spend it either making videos or streaming a little bit, so definitely come check it out if you like. So yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank y'all once again. Hopefully y'all doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy out there. And I will see all of y'all next time.